Look at the northeast, northwest, where Nigeria is breeding. There are many terrorist groups springing up on daily basis. Innocent women and children are being neutralized. Take a look in the middle belt, where Nigeria is breeding. There are people who have given birth to their children inside IDP camp. And many of those children are today 19 years of age. What does that tell you? It means that people have actually left and fled their ancestral land and have been living in IDP camp for more than 19 years. And without any plan for them to reclaim their land is now being occupied by strangers. Who are those strangers? The fighters that were actually killing the people and chasing them out of their own land. Nigeria is breeding in the Middle Belt. That's the reason why we decided that the solution to sustain this security in our land is to make sure that Nigeria never breed. And that's what Simon Ekpa is leading. Thank you very much. God bless you. Good afternoon, fellow Biafrans. This is the 11th day of November 2024, and I am here again to respond to a question by somebody who just asked me, Prime Minister, what do we do to sustain the peace and security we've brought to Biafra land? And I told him, and I said, I am going to make this video to respond because I know many people are going to be asking some questions. So here is my response. The only way to sustain the peace that we have brought to Biafra territory and to the Biafra people is to make sure that Nigeria never breed within our territory. The Nigeria Terrorist Army, Nigeria Terrorist State Police, and every arm-carrying person under Nigeria within Biafra territory must not be allowed to breed because they are the main cause of insecurity. They are the terrorists that have been terrorizing people, facilitating the attack against indigenous people, and shielding these ragtag terrorists when they come to kill. So we are not going to allow them to breed in Biafra territory until Biafra become an independent state, recognized under international community and the United Nations. I want you to take a look at where Nigeria is breeding, how the security situation are in those places. Take a look in Yoruba land. Nigeria is breeding in Yoruba land. 29,000 people have been reportedly killed by the Fulani terrorists. Look at the northeast, northwest, where Nigeria is breeding. There are many terrorist groups springing up on daily basis. Innocent women and children are being neutralized every day. Take a look in the Middle Belt, where Nigeria is breeding. There are people who have given birth to their children inside IDP camp. And many of those children are today 19 years of age. What does that tell you? It means that people have actually left and fled their ancestral land and have been living in IDP camp for more than 19 years. And without any plan for them to reclaim their land is now being occupied by strangers. Who are those strangers? The fighters that were actually killing the people and chasing them out of their own land. Nigeria is breeding in the Middle Belt. That's the reason why we decided that the solution to sustain this security in our land is to make sure that Nigeria never breed. And that's what Simon Ekpa is leading. Thank you very much. May God bless you. Some of the Osoji, most of them, Taro Osoji, go to offer. That offer is disturbing some of you. You don't know that. You took oath in this IPOB. You took oath. The oath you took is not to sabotage your brother. The oath you took is not to sabotage your brother. And the Biafra struggle. Some of you attacking me today. If I am innocent, you are already sabotaging the struggle for Biafra. Okay? And the oath is dealing with you. You don't know this. Some of you don't know this. Okay? Your oath is that you will not sabotage the struggle for Biafra. And if you are attacking me
and I am genuine in my heart, doing what I'm doing for Biafra, you're already sabotaging it too. And the boat is dealing with you. Some of you are not thinking. What is happening to you today where you are is not ordinary. The boat is dealing with you. Some of you, you came online. You lie against someone else. Even in a video that is publicly available. You lie against someone else, and you still know that the video you are talking about is not coming from someone else. You lie. You still come on top of it. You do a lie. You say, if this is not like this, make a phone kill you. And you did not know that that particular thing you were doing was wrong. But you have not come to ask for forgiveness. And the people are going to go free. God is giving you a chance now. God is giving you a chance. God is giving you a chance to repent and confess your sin so that you will be free. All of you, all the people you see doing all this, they are not normal anymore. They are being under the influence of oaths. The oath is working against them. They don't know it. And I'm just explaining what that oath means. The oath is not just about NNAMDI KANU structure. No. If you sabotage the struggle for Biafra, the oath will work against you. And some of you, the oath is working against you. And I said, if you are fighting me, and I am genuine, and I did not have any bad intention in the struggle for Biafra, my brother, and you are bringing every effort I am doing, you are trying to rubbish it, which you cannot, but you are trying to rubbish my effort in the Biafra struggle, you are already sabotaging it. And the oath is working against you. But if I am fake, the oath will also work against me. And you will not have any problem. Okay? But if I am genuine, and I'm doing all these things, hoping to get Biafra, my brother, every mouth you open to speak against someone, everything you type on social media against someone, it is coming times 3, times 5, times 10 back to you, and you are seeing the repercussion. Some of you are restless. Any day you hear someone name, even if you are dead, you wake up. Somebody have apologized to me in private. Something is attacking him. I said to him, no problem. God, I don't have any problem. I don't even know that you are attacking me. Okay. So I don't have any problem with you. But even if you say you have repented, only God knows your heart. Okay, but I don't have anything against you.
You may not know the impact or the significance of this display or this armored tank colored Biafra war displayed in this carnival. If this kind of playlet has been displayed in all Nollywood or in all carnivals for the past 30 years, telling the story of Biafra, explaining to people for them to think deep and to get to know why there must be Biafra, why Biafra was declared, and why NNAMDI KANU is in prison, why NNAMDI is in prison, and why Nigeria has declared every Biafran and Biafra independence pursuit as a life sentence and death sentence and a terrorist act. This would have educated more Biafrans. So I applaud the idea that came up here, and I want to see more. Yes, it should be going on in schools, should be going on in theaters, everywhere. Let the education begin.
That is what we're engaged in right now. So I want you to know that I spoke with President Trump. There are some people who believe that, I don't know, that faith should be silent and terrorism should be understood. No. Faith should speak its voice and terrorism should be confronted, not understood, confronted and defeated. And that is what we're engaged in right now. So I want you to know that I spoke with President Trump yesterday. I said this publicly too. I see the battle against us and the battle against our Judeo-Christian tradition. They go to Europe, they go to the United States, they go to Africa, Nigeria. And we are conscious of the fact that Christians are being persecuted across the Middle East, in Syria, in Lebanon, in Nigeria, in Turkey, and beyond. Beleaguered communities who deserve our help. Just as you are helping us, we want to help back. And we're capable of doing that. In Africa with intel, in the Middle East with a lot of means that I won't itemize each one. But this is what our agenda is. It's a main part of our agenda, and it's going to continue with greater force and greater might in this coming year.
shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes, our precious men, who day and night save them always. All hail Biafra. Our star shines everywhere. We pray purity. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from danger. Unleashed by love and light and light. A minute silence to honor our heroes that have fallen and our heroines. The time starts now. We mourn our heroes past and present, and in this new year, we really intercede and call their spirits to keep on fighting and supporting us until Biafra is restored. He said, he said, he said.
Let us pray. For God in heaven, Almighty Creator, the ancients of the ancients, the maker of the heavens and the earth, you created everything that the mind of a living soul can imagine, but none created thee. That is why we say you are immortal, you are invisible, you are omnipotent. This very God that every generation who has ever had the grace of knowing thee have always testified to your goodness. That is the same God that we kneel and bow before. This God is our refuge and our strength, a very present help, even in this time of Janjaweed trouble, even in this time of Fulani rage and terrorism. Therefore, we shall fear no evil. This IPOB shall fear no evil. Even if the whole world is against us, even if Britain intensifies their effort to cross this very light of hope in sub-Saharan Africa, even though they shake the mountains, even though the seas may rise, even though they may give all the weapons and ammunition to the zoological republic, no matter what they do, no matter how they foment their rage, it doesn't matter to us. For God, Biama, is in the land of Biafra. We shall never ever be moved. This God of the ancients will help us now and forevermore. For Biafra shall come, and this Lord of hosts is with us. Biama, the same God of Jacob, This same God of Shadrach and Meshach and Abednego, this God that never abandons his people, this same God is our refuge. And we proclaim it unashamedly that this God that we kneel and bow before, we shall worship thee, for Biafra is your promise. Your God is yea and amen. Instead of your word not to come to pass, heaven and earth will cease to exist. Upon this very hope we anchor all our belief that Biafra shall come in our time, and we pray that it come this very year, that your glory may be made manifest in the lives of men, that we may kneel and bow before thee. He said, He said,
Yeah, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good night, and Happy New Year to all Biafrans. Happy 2026.
Yes.
Wow, I couldn't believe my eyes when I crossed over into 2026. Yes, our God has been faithful. We
Happy New
cannot
Year,
thank Him
everybody.
enough.
Happy New Year.
In fact, it is still like a dream. You see, unity is great. Once we are united, we will achieve a lot. I was just thinking, I said, God, BRGIE was able to withstand, still make progress in the midst of all the saboteurs. Oh God, to God be the glory. 2025 was the toughest year and the hardest year for BRGIE, surviving 2 coups, one from a professionals, unquote, and the first one from a mad woman, the second one from professionals, unquote, that bought their education title. But the little nucleus that don't have title in Brigi, God gave them wisdom. And we all graduated with the University of Critical Thinking with our APM. And we put them under our feet. My brothers and sisters, 2025, oh, only God knew the spiritual battle, everything they threw on all of us Biafran, so that we will say, oh, I have given up. There is no way out for Biafra. Hey, Chukwu Okike Abiyama, the God that fought our battle, the God that saw every unseen forces, He saw it. He knew where they were coming from. The God that had to sieve, because if these people were not sieved out by the Almighty God, we would not have achieved all that we were able to achieve through the power of God in 2025. Tell me, how would you have achieved with a mad woman in your midst? It's not possible. After smoking Igbo, she will come out and start shouting and shouting and shouting from right, left, center, promising all her followers how they will be in Nigeria. 2025 has finished. Oh, where are they? Did they board the flight? I'm still waiting for them to, alight from the flight. I have not seen. The currency she promised that they will start using her currency to begin to, trade in Nigeria because it is not Biafra land. We did not see. Hey, she said the ID card, what are you talking? ID card, just flash it. Any embassy, any airport you enter, just remove your ID card, flash it like a SSS, and they will give you gateway to pass. You see, that was not enough. How will you succeed with a mad woman that said that there is already international passport? Don't worry, just pay the money with a fake account. How would we have succeeded with a mad woman that gave her followers whistle versus AK-47? And most of them came out and said they paid for the whistle. Up to now, they did not get it. My brothers and sisters, tell me, Hey, so God had to sieve. She did a lot of things. But today is not her day because, we are in the new year. But we cannot just stop talking about this mad woman. Whenever we make progress, we must remember Ngozi Rakwese. All her drama. Hey, she's an actress. So I tell you, I don't know who prepared her script for her. Hey, she is an actress. The next thing you see her in Jigawa. There is nothing that this woman did not do to quench us in 2025. But the God that shines, you remember in the Bible portion, he said that the light, the day of our breakthrough, that the sun will shine 7 times brighter. Oh, my people, that was what happened for us in 2025. The sun was brighter 7 times for BLGIA. That was how we were able to quench all the darkness. We said, no, how can this sun bright like this, 7 times brighter, and you feel you can sneak in as a dark person? No, it is not possible. You see, my people, upon all the governors she elected, this Enugu governor, this one governor, Secretary of State, Secretary of Mountain, Orishi title in USB charger. Where are all those people today? Administrators. And how will you say you have administrators to go and drag Nigerian terrorist governor's house, government house, whatever they call it? Administrators that they burn down all their houses. Still, these people did not get eyes. They did not even smell the coffee. DPM, MPM, Mama G, Mama this, Mama that, and even went to the extent of renting one-room cafeteria and put flag there. If you go and look at our flag in Maryland, how many years now it is still flying with USA flag? She was not even bold enough to even attach a USA flag to the her own Biafra flag that she painted or mounted on that cafeteria. You see, because she knew she was fake. If she should try it, they will arrest her. Hey, did you see USA flag beside her flag in the hotel? The answer is no. Have you gone back to check? I don't know if her followers are not living in that vicinity for them to go back and check and say, oh, where is our embassy? Guinea embassy. Where is our embassy? But our embassy, our head office is there, so beautiful. Even if you want to go and lie down, even in the front, that field, go and lie down. No mosquito will bite you. Hey. The outside design, not even, I'm not talking of interior, because interior you will pack and sleep there, you will not even be able to move out. Cool, very attractive, very accommodative. So the outside alone of our headquarters, Guinea, you cannot pass there without turning your eyes to the right hand and say, who owns this beautiful building? And then you see the flag of Biafra flying with the flag of United States of America. That is a very big achievement, and it is still flying till date. That is the place you see our APM, the most handsome man in Briggy. When he wear that his suit, you see him standing and give us words of hope and encouragement. You see, a man with clarity. Hey, Biafrans, it's like we don't understand what God took us through in 2025. That Red Sea was so deep. Yes, the Red Sea was so deep. When they handed over the mantle to our APM, God put a staff in his hand and he said, Father, what do you want me to do with this staff? You know what God told our APM? Just hold it first. You will understand when the time comes. Yeah, I will let you know that all these people surrounding you are chaffs, and I'm going to separate them from you so that you can take my people to the promised land. Hey, when our APM reached the Red Sea, you know what the Red Sea was? The main Red Sea, forget about Ngozio. The Red Sea was the Red Sea of the internal accountability of July 2025. The Red Sea of the professors. That was the deepest of it. And our APM said, Father, and then God Almighty said, okay, Chukwunkere, why are you calling my name? What is in your hands? Hey, our APM said, I looked at it and said, oh, I forgot that in days back in Briggy, you have been using me, you see, to give breakthrough when it was tight. And I remember that during that time, you put a staff in my hand. And then the Lord said, why are you calling me? You don't know what you are supposed to do. Our APM said, I don't know. He said, Oh yeah, stretch it. Stretch, Ngwanu, fast, stretch it. And our APM said, is that all? Our father said yes. And immediately he stretched. Hey, every hit in accountability 2025 started, coming up. The heat was too much and they started confessing. Our APM said, oh, Father, I have seen. Truly, the staff was meant for a time like this. My people say Ekong Patiangukot is the worst battle. Let me translate what Ekong Patiangukot means. The war that is coming in between your legs. That is the meaning of Ekong Patiangukot. Patiangukot is in between your legs. That is the difficult war that you can fight and overcome because it is coming from yourself. Gong, 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 gong. You see? The first one was a lot easier because Ngozi was fighting from the outside. But the second one was very deadly. Because these same people stood and voted for our APM to take up that position. They now gained the trust of our APM and then they now stabbed him. That was the wicked war, Briggy as a whole, and all of us gathered here. Because if we had left our APM alone, where would you think he would be today? But we said, Bano, we don't agree. Somebody like me, I came up. I left the listening session from 2020 because I've been there in the listening section. Madam Key came out. All of us came out. Whole land, all of us here. We sent Banu. We will not allow this ship to sink. It is time to speak. We started seeing people with innovations, people with ideas, people, even our Madam Betty, everybody, King David, opened his YouTube channel. Chimako TV, our Nyenyere, everybody stood up and said, no, enough is enough. This ship will not sink. My brothers and sisters, we should just thank God every day. If we could sustain 2025 and cross into 2026, then victory is awaiting us in 2026. Yes, because that 2025, from July, the house was cool. The house was cool. We were able to be focused. Yes, everybody was now focused because the worst thing is for you to work with people that have divided attention. People that don't have the same aim and objective like you. They will always sabotage whatever you are doing. But this little nucleus now have the same aim and objective. That is the success we saw in 2025. And that success has been extended to 2026, which we are just starting. So my people, congratulations for job well done. Yes. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone. We made it through the help of God. A lot of us sacrificed, deny ourselves of so much pleasure. Please, if you are just joining this space, do me that favor. My account has been attacked a lot, so do me that favor and share so that others will see. I appreciate all of you with your 1 AJ, with your 1,000 AJ, and the AJMA all put together. Because no matter the 1,000 AJMA that you are donating, 1 AJ can stop a purchase. Yes, 1 AJ can be a very big problem. And you know how things work. That time that you are looking for that 1 AJ, it will not come. So every 1 AJ mattered a lot. And every 1,000 AJ and AJMA mattered a lot in 2025. Thank you so much. Hey, I don't know where to start the thank you. Everybody have been saying thank you, but it can never be enough. It can never be enough. Yes, it can never be enough. We give God the glory. So, my people, ndewo, 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 Mazi Holland, ndewo, Bi Chicago, Emeka Ekomdo, Medi, Madam Ki Ekomdo, Benu Wabo Ekomdo, Nwabo Ekomdo, Storm, my brother, on Iroko Tree. This year, I remove you from Iroko Tree, and I place your feet on the solid rock. Internet will be flowing for you. You no more go to Iroko Tree. This 2026, Mbano. Yes, so Clement Ekomdo, Jacob Ekomdo, Augustine no, Senator no, Chuks Ekomdo, Simon Ekpa Ekomdo, Alozie no, Oluchukwu Ekomdo, Ekoske Ekomdo, Miriam no, Biafra Freedom no, Onyeju nnọọ Ekomdo, Ego Igwe Ekomdo, Mazi Ala Ekomdo, Chidiebere Ekomdo, nnọọ Sylvia Blue, nnọọ Stanley, nnọọ Nome, nnọọ Emmanuel, nnọọ Ekomdo Bukro. Our stadium Ukerewo. What I say is that God should bless each and every one of you for tuning in. Please do me that favor and share the space as you are joining. That reminds me, I created a backup account. You know, there was a time our brother instructed us to have a backup account because we cannot trust these people. And I called it a Tutors Official. So you can follow that as well, because most of the thing I share, they classify it as sensitive, whatever Grammar X is saying. And I'm still battling with them. So the backup account is called Tutors Official. So in case they decide to take this one and do whatever they like, I know I still have a backup account. Thank you so much. These people, you cannot trust them. They've been reporting my account like say tomorrow no day. But we must talk. We must talk. We cannot stop talking. That is our job. So thank you so much, my brothers and sisters, for tuning in. You see, Madam Ki, I've been sending this mic every time. You see, thank God it has come now.
Oh, okay. I'm here.
I've been sending and sending and sending it to reject and come back. Thank God finally it has come. Yeah.
But they go answer you.
So, my people, I greet each and every one of you. So before we start, I just want to go through the topic and then I will greet our leaders. The topic says USA strikes, shakes terror economy, and Biafra high expectations in 2026. That is our topic for today. So before I start, I just want to, take a moment and send our strength and prayers and unwavering solidarity to our leaders and warriors in the Biafra freedom struggle, because it has not been easy. So I'll first of all, as usual, thank our leader, Onyendu. Yes, who has been sentenced, and you all know where he's being held now, in the Sokoto prison. I just want him to know that this 2026 will be the year of his freedom and the year of Biafra recognition. That is our faith. That is our belief. I just want him to know that his sacrifice has awakened millions of Biafrans, to the extent that the Calabar people had to host the carnival and showcase the Biafra armor tank. It means a lot. Everybody is waking up now. So Onyendo, every day you remain unjustly in prison where you are is another day the world sees Nigerians tyranny. Yes, but this year we will break those chains for you. We Biafrans collectively will break those chains, and your freedom and Biafra's freedom are inseparable, because both are coming in this 2026. We love you so much. Our Prime Minister, oh my goodness me, that was why I had to play his voice. He has told us Nigeria must not breed. He has also been sentenced, facing persecution where he is, for speaking truth to power. We cannot forget him. So we stand with you, our Prime Minister. The same system trying to silence you is the same system USA strike exposed on December 25th, 2025. They fear your voice because you tell the truth, and they want to bury that truth. So hold strong, our PM. 2026 is your year. 2026 is the year of breakthrough for each and every one of us. And how can I forget our Prime Minister? Hey, acting Prime Minister, Ogechukwu Nkere, the man with the briefcase. Hey, that briefcase, we are going to double it in this 2026. Thank you so much for holding the line. The man with clarity, keeping our government in the waiting, because Biafra is in the waiting. It is coming. It is coming. You've organized us so well, and you ensure that when recognition comes, that we already have structures ready. Just like Somaliland, no need to begin to canvass and say, hey, do you have this? We have everything, we are ready. So your leadership doesn't go unnoticed. You are so organized, you are so proactive, you are so accountable in everything that you do, and we are so proud, yes, to support, and we will continue to support. We love you so much, Moran Global Strategies. Hey, our Mazi alias, Mazi Obong alias, our lobbying firm, working tirelessly in Washington, D.C. and international capital, speaking. You could see that our alias now join our program. If alias can spare his time, you see, and come to our program, even share our program, what are you waiting for, say Biafra? It is a challenge. Despite the fact that Ugo 419, excuse me, castigated him last time and said, this one is carrying a swallowing Panadol on the head of Biafra. You know, that was stupidity, ignorance, mumu. Because he was under the influence of Ngozi Oyabueze. He doesn't even know what he was talking, because for a Greece American man to propagate your freedom, for you, instead of you to lie down and say, Elias, climb on my back, you were there castigating him. Are you not ashamed today? And you could see what he has done today. You ran to Imam Madabu, ask Imam Madabu to show you his achievement in 2025. There is nothing to show. There is absolutely nothing. Your madam you left, ask her to show you her achievement in 2025. Absolutely nothing. The only thing she can show you is red dress on 25th December with your money. That's it. That's all she can show to you. So we thank our alias so much. We thank Moral Global Strategy so much, because their work is bearing fruit every day. We are here because of the work of our lobbies. If you are just joining Briggy, you see that we are hosting this space under Biafra community. What are you waiting for? Go to our website right now. Type www.biafrarepublicgovernment.org. All in full, no capital letter, all in small letters. No space. Go there and check things out for yourself. Go there and click diplomatic engagement. You will see what I'm talking about. We are not bragging. It is evidence-based, fact-based. Hey, go there, you will see. The US airstrike, the increased attention on Christian persecution, the Somaliland president, none of this happened by accident. It did not happen by accident. It is our lobbies that are behind these scenes advocating, is changing the conversation, because every day they're advocating this one, that one, and they keep on pushing. I said, Elias, keep on pushing. We are already there. We listened to what you told us on Sunday. We listened to what you told us on the Passover night. Thank you so much. Hey, Okokonde, where are you? Guinea. Our Okokonde. Hey, way. The man that is possessed with two spirits. You see? We thank him so much. We say, our Okokonde, Akbara Wasani, may God continue to bless you. May God continue to fill you with wisdom and even increase you in this 2026. What you couldn't achieve in 2025, you will do exploit in 2026. The world will look for you as the best information minister. Hey, you may say 2009 is prophesying. Yes, so I am prophesying because I see it coming. They would love to know who was in charge of information for Bricky, that the whole world is talking about Biafra. It came from somewhere. Information and media department. Yes. Unlike Nigeria, the lie Mohammed. Can't you people see? Hey, can't you see? Lai Mohammed started lying, and the next minister of information is still lying. They see white and call black. They see black and call white. You cannot find that in Briggy. So our minister, remain blessed. God is coming. All our media warriors, all the content creators, all the Twitter space hosts, all the YouTubers, we are all the front line. All of us, we are deputizing our information minister. Have you people noticed how strong the media team is? Hey, whenever our guy at the top is out, all of us, we are ready. Yeah? All of us will be ready. If he schedules space, we are ready. We dig information, because you know he can throw mic to you at any time and say, hold this space for me, I'm coming. And if you did not prepare, you'll be scrambling for what to say. That is how organized the media team is. I am telling you, I am not bragging, I am not boasting. It is what people have seen. The most organized ministry in Briggy is media. All of us, we are alert because our boss is focused. So once he schedule any program, we are ready with information. He will give you co-host and say, hold the space for me, I'm coming. What will you tell Biafrans? You'll be saying, You have to speak according to that topic. That is the way he has trained us. So, to all the ministers, according to our APM, we are all ministers, we are all active. You see, salutation has taken 1 hour, but we deserve it. Everybody worked tirelessly for us to reach where we are today. So thank you. Every video we shared, every trade, every space. Hey, we have speakers in me. How will I even say it? Every of the saboteurs abandoned their ministry and started attacking finance. But did you know that they couldn't attack media? Because we came out like mad dogs and said, you cannot break this one. You couldn't break finance. Is it media that you come and break through? No. We stood our grounds. We came out. Hey, Azemba, it will never happen. So thank you so much, because you know what? They come and hide and listen to Briggy Space, because this is where you will get education from great speakers, great researchers. You see? Come to Briggy Space. I know most of them are already hiding. We welcome you. Come back. Leave those saboteurs, because they are blind. They don't have direction. Come back and reset your brain in 2026. Let me tell you, the difference between 2026 and 2025 is just night and day. It's just night and day. Nothing more. But you yourself, you have to decide. You have to make up your mind. You have to make your New Year resolution, which was the space topic yesterday. What are you supposed to do? Are you still going to hang with saboteurs? Or you are coming to work with us and make sure that Nigeria does not breathe in Biafra land? That is left for you to decide. So we thank you so much, because in this 2026, we must amplify even louder for the world to know that after Somaliland, the next country is Biafra. Yes. One Muslim country, one Christian country. Did you see the equation now? It has to balance. Somaliland is Muslim, so opposite Christian. One Muslim Christian country, one Muslim, one Christian country. One Muslim, one Christian. So that the equation will balance. So if not, it will still stagger. That is our prayers. Our Biafra Defense Forces, we cannot thank you enough. The casualty was less in Biafra land in 2025, and we know in 2026, God will give all of us the grace to support our security and our defense and our freedom. Thank you so much for protecting our communities in the first of all this continuous attack. You guys are our heroes. You are our heroes. While the world debates whether there is genocide, you are on the ground preventing it from being complete. Thank you so much. Your courage has sustained our hope till today. And to every Biafra, whether you are in homeland or diaspora, whether you've been with us from day one or just waking up to the reality, 2026 is your year to act, not to sit on the fence, not to wait, not to hope passively, but to act with everything you have. It has started. I want to also use this opportunity to thank the organizers of Calabar Carnival for echoing Biafra genocide once again, because that ammo tank is a reminder that our struggle did not end. It moves forward until Biafra is restored. I want to thank them. It's not easy. That bold step they made is not easy. Go and watch the video. It is everywhere. They did not mix anything. They just covered it with Biafra flag. Oh my God. I don't know anybody that is from Calabar State should echo it more. Let them know that Biafra did not die. I love them so much. You see, my people, if a defense minister of Nigeria, will come out and lie that they will not bomb Sambisa forest because in the desert region and eliminate their terrorists because the bushes were too much. Why did they now send their terrorists, to our forest land, our rainforest region with Iroko tree? But they cannot bomb their terrorists in an empty land in Sambisa forest that doesn't have any tree. They are claiming that they cannot because it is occupied with forests, it is filled with bushes, but they send these same terrorists to our own region, that is a rainforest region, We have a lot of iroko tree. That is why our brother used to go and climb on the iroko tree to show you there is no space. It is jam-packed. So it shows you that they are searching for us to kill. They are searching for us to kill. So we must make sure that Nigeria do not breathe in Biafra land in this 2026. Because we are not compatible at all. Let them go to Sambisa forest and do whatever they want to do there. So there is a wake-up call before we start the space. ISWAP has warned everybody. They made this statement yesterday. ISWAP, they released an image showing that one of the Christian villages in Adamawa State burning to the ground. Where do you think after Adamawa, where do you think they will go to? And they accompanied this with a statement that should terrify every Biafran that is still hoping in Nigeria. Obi has now jumped from Labour Party to ADC. Do not allow Obi to ruin your future. Do not allow Obi to confuse you again. Obi is not going anywhere. Obi jumped from PDP to Labour Party, now from Labour Party to ADC because it is time for election. If you follow Obi, Fulani will chop off your head. Fulani will slaughter you. You know, Donald Trump gave it the right word. He said, viciously killing. They will kill you viciously if you follow Obi. ISWAP said, all Christians in Nigeria are what? Legitimate targets. Who are the Christians? We Biafrans are the Christians. This is the message from ISWAP in July 1st. They are opening the year 2026 with a threat. All Christians in Nigeria are legitimate targets. They have an opportunity to spare their blood by converting to Islam or paying Jesus tax to ISWAP. Whether you pay the tax or you don't pay the tax, your name will become sorry. They will sacrifice you. A video is trending that they chop off someone's head. Oh, I just look at that handsome young man lying headless on the floor. The head was removed like a goat head, kept one side. They tried to put it together. No way. A man with a promising future. This is what will follow you if you continue to follow Obi and you don't come and bring your fund in 2026 to fund your security. Because this tax that they are saying is an Islamic tax and is always imposed on non-Muslim that is living under the Islamic rule. So ISWAP is telling you now, we owe you, submit or you die. But whether you submit, they will still kill you. And security analysts believe that this is a retaliation because when I was moving around, you know, I love to look for information. A security analyst came out and said, this is a retaliation for the recent joint US-Nigerian airstrike against terrorists in Sokoto. That is what was analyzed. Because Americans strike terrorists, and then the terrorists respond by burning Christian villages and threatening genocide against all Nigerian Christians. Who are the Nigerian Christians? Biafrans. So this confirms everything we are going to discuss this night. Terrorism is not random, it is systematic. It is an ideology that you cannot stop. You see? And this is what is being protected in Nigeria at the highest level. So Biafrans. And if you go back to the word of Obasanjo, Obasanjo came out and prophesied, even though he is part of what is happening today. He said, you know, this is the same man that fought against Biafra. The same man that ruled Nigeria twice. If he could admit last year that Boko Haram war in Nigeria has lasted for 15 years because insecurity is an industry. Insecurity is an industry. Obasanjo knows the Nigerian system from inside and outside. He knows. So if he's the one telling you that the terrorism has been allowed to continue for 15 years because people are profiting from it, then know that it is not a conspiracy theory. It is the fact. So when ISWAP now burn churches and villages and threaten all Christians in Nigeria, and Obasanjo admit that terrorism is an industry, what should Biafra then understand? Are you waiting for another prophet? We already have one prophet who is NNAMDI KANU. He had already prophesied before this. So you are not saved in Nigeria as a Biafran. You will never be saved in Nigeria because your elimination is profitable to those in power. That is why 2026 cannot be another year of waiting. No, we cannot risk it. This must be the year we break free, because what we are about to discuss tonight will show you why 2026 gives us the best chance we have been in 55 years waiting. So what we are about to discuss tonight, will show you why 2026 is not just another year in struggle. It is the year when everything aligns for Biafra recognition. The USA strikes, the Somaliland president, the exposed terror economy, Nigeria OIC mask falling, that is Organization of Islamic Cooperation. It all converged now. We are going to discuss that this night as
Thank
we've
you for
gathered. It's
sharing.
already late
Thank
in
you.
my
Thank you,
place,
Monem.
but we are
Happy
going
New
to go
Year.
into that. So, yeah, so that is what we'll be covering
Thank you.
this night.
And
Please, I will need co-host because of the conduct of this internet. It may misbehave anytime. You see,